G'day all, welcome back to Frostbites GIJOE Repro. We're here today to check out some Joe gear. I picked these up from a local comic shop here in Canberra in Australia. I was actually really quite surprised to see them there. We don't generally see a lot of Joe stuff sitting around in shops, in Canberra at least. So I actually went into this comic shop to buy the first issues of Cobra Commander, the 301, I think it was, of G.I. Joe, and the reprint of G.I. Joe #1. And I managed to find all of those. I was very happy. And walking through, I found these G.I. Joe toys. Super stoked, grabbed them both, and bam, out and happy. So yeah, I wanted to share these with you today. I think I've seen these in the past, but it didn't really click to me that they existed and I should be looking for them. So when I found them, it was quite a surprise. So anyway, what we're looking at are the Jada G.I. Joe vehicles. Jada is a company that sort of has been appearing here in Australia at least probably a couple of years ago. Probably the most prolific thing that we saw Jada release here in Australia was the Optimus Prime, and I think the Nemesis Prime maybe. Just the truck versions. They don't transform. They adjust the trucks, but they look magnificent. They're die cast, and they're just great pieces. But that's sort of all we saw for a while. Then they started releasing themed cars with figures, so you could get Harlequin. I think there were some Guardians of the Galaxy figures with cars. And yeah, I've sort of looked at them, but not enough interest to actually purchase them. So when I saw these pop up, just had to get them. So this is the first one we're going to look at. It is Duke and Vamp. As you can see from the box, it has like really nice sort of packaging. The images really speak to you everywhere. There's the G.I. Joe symbol. That's what you want to see. Yeah, just great. Not sure why, but when we're opening a package of Duke and Vamp, why have they got the Ore Striker there? It's one of those funny things. Like, give me a graphic of the Vamp going hard. Yeah, that'd be much better. The second one we're going to look at today is Destro and Hiss. And it's funny, on the back there, on the back of this one, you've got Duke and Vamp and Destro and Hiss. On the back of this one, you've got the Vamp, the Hiss, and Coco and Stinger. So it must have been released a bit later on. As far as I know, these were both released. Oh no, there you go. So the Vamp was released in 2021, and the Destro and Hiss was released in 2022. So anyway, let's get these bad boys cracked open. We'll get you down here so you can see a bit better. If you like the look of these and they haven't appeared in your local area, stay tuned on our usual broadcast on Tuesday night, and also I'll chuck a video up on my channel. I'll be giving these away to my loyal subscribers. So yeah, just stay tuned and I'll give you a way that you could possibly be winning these things. What is stopping you? There we go, that's out. It's a great looking vehicle. They've really done well with that. Pity I've got to give this away. I quite like the look of it. You could too when this camera focuses. Okay. So I did see on the instructions that, oh yeah, so there's screws on the bottom of this. Let's get that out. As you can see, in that hole, there's a screw that needs to be undone. Get rid of that. And Duke is just held in by sticky tape. No, it is not sticky tape. It is a form of plastic strap. Try and cut away. There we go. Okay, we don't need that anymore. I won't be keeping the wrapping for these, I'm sorry. If you are hoping to win the wrapping as well. Plastic strapping. Okay. All the rubbish is out of the way. So let's start with Duke. These figures are quite weighty for what they are. They, you know, you can really feel the weight in them. Duke's in there with a bit of a poorly defined rifle, but that's okay. I've got a feeling these are probably all hand painted and not machine painted, but I'd love to hear if anyone knows any different on how Jada actually makes these things. Please let me know in the comments. But yeah, as far as the figure goes, it's the green on his pants that is just popping. But yeah, the colours on it are great. Quite happy with that. This vehicle just feels fantastic. Super, just really excited just to be holding it. So the top cannons go back and forth and do not rotate. Interesting. Jerry cans are part of that. That's all one piece, so they don't come out, which in a way that's great. You're not going to lose any parts. No, steering wheel doesn't move. There's a little gear knob in there as well. The decals on it look fantastic. The paint finish is really nice. It's not glossy, it's more matte, but it's just really quite nice. And then underneath it's got the description under there, which is Hasbro, and it's saying it's a 1:32 scale. It's from 2021, built in China, of course. What isn't? But yeah, absolutely fantastic. It just sits there like that. It's a great display piece. Yeah. So that is one piece. Okay, next piece. We're going to look at this. Destro on the hiss. So I'm expecting it to be the same opening procedure again. Yep, that's coming open, no worries. If you're a Joe fan and you're looking at these thinking they aren't too bad, just stay tuned for a video that I'll release in the very near future, telling you on how you can win these. Good enough. And if you're not as aware as well, recently think over the last 3 or 4 months, I've been giving away G.I. Joe toys for competitions. So if you're not aware of that and you'd like to win stuff, stay tuned to my channel. Pretty much every month apart from February, I've been giving away something, and very minimal requirements. You know, it's usually been a build me something or take photos of something for me. Just be creative. That's all I've sort of been asking people to do. Nothing too spectacular. Okay, how's that coming out? Okay, that's the Top Gun. And then we'll get Destro out. And that's it. That's rubbish going in the bin. Okay, let's start off here with Destro. Looks spectacular. Really harkens back to the micro Joes that were released, I believe, in the late 80s, like 89, 88ish. You know, if you do remember, I was about to say we all remember, but if you do remember back to your childhood, we used to get these micro Joes coming in the cards, in the mocks with your Joe figures, and this really reminds me of that. His gun here is a lot more clearly defined. The paint on this is really nice, as opposed to Duke, which looks, you know, bit of a hot mess. Just a bit of a hey, how's your father type paint job. Destro looks really great, even down to, you know, the chest part with his little necklace. Super happy with that. So yeah, that's Destro. Then we have this Hiss. Mate, the paint job on this, super high gloss. The decals are fantastic. There is Cobra decals all the way around. Canopy lifts, oh my god. And you can see there's a little steering wheel in there for that. That canopy is beautiful. Let's get this top cannon on. Okay. So that just sits in there nicely. And of course, it's gonna turn whichever way you want, because it's, you know, it's not fixed in there. So that's a bit of a great piece on there. And, you know, it's got the hole in there as if, yeah, you could, if these weren't die cast stuck in their place, you could chuck something in there and chuck something into the canopy. I sort of like that feature. They've chucked some wheels on the bottom of this, so it can be rolled on the ground. I'm actually regretting more and more saying that I'm going to give these away, because these are great, but I will still give these away. We'll just need to find a winner for them. So yeah, 4 wheels on the bottom. Got our description, so it's telling us that it's 1:32 scale, and Hasbro, and, you know, once again, oh, these ones don't say made in China. Interesting. But yeah, fantastic. I don't feel like the scale's right there, but so they've obviously just gone for a scale that is the same size regardless of how big the vehicle might be in real life, which of course we don't really know anyway. But yeah, they're great. I'll chuck that away soon. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. What do you think about these? Let me know in the comments. I think they are pretty much the perfect display vehicles just for a small setting. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about them. And let me know also if you're interested in winning them. Let me see what kind of interest there is out there from people. I don't mind if you're international. We may just need to discuss the postage. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video today, please just hit that like button. If you're not currently subbed, subscribe to the channel. Watch out for all my future videos. If there's anything you'd like me to review, open, show you, just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, have a fantastic day and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.